My younger brother and I once saved a man who was traveling incognito. Only afterward did we learn the truth he was the emperor. To repay us, he offered a reward. One of us would marry his ninth princess. Rumors said the princess was ugly, violent, and impossible to please. She'd been left unmarried for years. No one wanted her. My brother begged me to take the marriage. He chose 10,000 pieces of gold for himself. Later, he lost all that money to a courtesan, caught a filthy disease, and when he saw me living in luxury as the prince consort, he slit my throat in a fit of envy. When I opened my eyes again, I was back on the day we saved the emperor. This time, my brother rushed forward first. "I'll marry the princess," he said eagerly. I almost laughed in relief. That disaster, whoever wanted it could have it. The emperor studied us carefully and asked me what I wanted. "Gold," I said without hesitation. 10,000. My brother swore loyalty, devotion, and love. He knelt, swore his life to her. The emperor warned him calmly. The princess was spoiled, willful, and dangerous. If she suffered even slightly, my brother's entire family would pay the price. My brother thanked him anyway. He didn't realize he'd just put all our lives on the chopping block. In my past life, I learned the truth too late. The reason the princess had never married wasn't to her looks. It was the man hidden inside her residence. Her secret lover, her unborn child. The marriage had never been a reward. It was a cover-up. We were merchants with no power, no backing. Perfect scapegoats. I endured years of humiliation, torment, and threats. She used my family as a leash. I survived only by kneeling. This time, my brother volunteered to wear the crown of thorns himself. At home, my parents were ecstatic. They praised him as the family's blessing, already spending money that hadn't arrived yet. New house, fine clothes, a grand wedding. No one asked my opinion. So before the gold could reach their hands, I took it myself and staged a robbery. The news spread fast. I had been kidnapped. The gold was gone. The kidnappers demanded a ransom. My parents panicked about the money. Not me. In the end, they chose to report the crime instead of paying. They told themselves money might still be recovered. I survived, of course. I was rescued, feverish and unconscious, claiming I remembered nothing. My mother didn't even look at me before asking the officials where the gold had gone. She scolded me, called me wasteful, blamed me for ruining my brother's wedding. I finally asked her quietly, "When I was taken, were you worried about me? Or the money?" They had no answer. The wedding day arrived. Lavish, excessive, funded by debt and arrogance. My mother even advised my brother to assert dominance over the princess. To remind her she was a wife now, I almost pitied him. The princess refused to enter the carriage. She demanded my brother kneel and serve as her footstool. When he refused, guards dragged him away. The ceremony went on anyway, humiliating, crooked, cruel. She stood tall while he was forced to kneel. That day I saw it clearly. This life, she was even more unhinged than before. As the crowd laughed and whispered, she looked straight at me. Her gaze locked on like a predator. "Have we met before?" she asked. I denied it. She lifted my chin, studied my face, smiling slowly. "You look familiar." I realized the truth too late. She remembered. She summoned me that night to her private chambers, a place I was never allowed to enter in my past life. She cornered me, laughing. "Last life, you were my husband," she said softly. "And now you ran away." My blood ran cold. Before I could respond, my brother burst in, screaming accusations. My parents followed, furious, blind, eager to blame me. She waved them away in boredom. After that night, she began visiting my family looking for me, so I accelerated my plan. A refined pleasure house quietly opened in the capital. Elegant, discreet, irresistible. My brother, already broken by marriage, walked straight into it. When he came home days later, he wore fine clothes but carried bruises under his sleeves. And when I congratulated him on the princess's pregnancy, his smile shattered. The child wasn't his. Soon the truth would surface. And this time, I wouldn't be the one buried alive to protect a royal lie.